I'm streaming for a good Christmas. All right, here we go. Gonna pop out the chat here. We are live.
Man, that's cool. It pops up on my laptop because I'm subscribed and I click the bell notification, so it's like
Oh,
going live
nice.
right now. That's sick.
Maniac's in the house. What up, Maniac? My dude, what's happening, bruh? Yo, the only thing popping right now is the man, Fresh C interview. We're about to hit on that right now. He's an artist out of Arizona.
Yes, sir.
And if you haven't seen any of my reactions to him, definitely go check out his music. You know what? I should probably get your shit in here real quick.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Let me get your link in here. Why ain't it showing me? Oh, I spelled the wrong. I've been doing that all day, man.
I'm telling you, those keyboards, bro.
Oh man, it's like I don't even know how to type.
I feel the same way every day, bro. Every day I mistype something. The cool thing is people be calling me out in a nice way. They don't be hating on me too much.
Right, that's nice.
Not yet, anyway.
All right, link is in the description here. All right. We're back. Stasio, my dude, my dude, my dude, my dude. How you doing, Stasio? How you doing? I'm gonna peep at him here in a bit. Okay, nice, dude. Definitely check him out, man. He's got some nice flow, dude. He gives that old school vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, his work is like, I don't know. I would say influenced by mid to late '90s hip hop, West Coast style. Am I being correct on this?
Honestly, man, it's whatever you take from it. I'll take that. Not
Nice,
mad at that at all. Not
nice.
mad at that at all.
We got Estacio in here. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. All the way from Spain. That's what I'm talking
Ooh,
about.
that's tight.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm always wondering, man, like what kind of music other countries be listening to? Like what's their top 20 or top 40? Not necessarily pop, but like underground shit. Like who's a dope underground artist in Spain, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to use uh, translation and shit because I don't understand any Spanish or nothing. But I fuck with it. I had somebody send me something from like in the outbacks of Russia, and it was all in Russian, and it had captions and shit. I was like, oh shit, these dudes are snapping.
Yeah, man, you'd be surprised rocking with other music from other countries, and you know what's really tight is like the language barrier. Sometimes I have quite a few fans in other countries, and it's tight when they know the words to your song in English. Like that
Right.
shit to me is just
Hey, I'll tell you what,
phenomenal.
these other folks in different countries, man, they know more than one language, man. They're smart fucking people, dude. They're like I can't
Agreed.
even grasp English all the way, dude. And it's like these motherfuckers like, I speak five languages. Like, Jesus, you're a fucking genius. They're like, nah, it's easy. Like, nah. I mean, I speak about 7 words of Spanish, and that's all the slang shit that you hear in school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, hell yeah, man. Heater just kicked on, so I know that temperature change just came through.
Mm, mine keeps popping on and off too. Look, we got Maniac saying, talking about Complete and Hollow, two great artists. Going to go back in that EDM bag. That's dope because I was looking at making some like EDM type beats, and I know you like. I even picked up a techno pack and something with some like what the hell is that dubstep shit. So
Okay.
uh, look for some beats coming out like that too. Some just some crazy shit. Whatever comes to my mind is what's gonna come pouring out. But like if you want like a specific type of beat, I'll do my best to produce one until I can figure it all out. You know what I'm saying? It's not an
Yeah,
easy
hell yeah.
skill to do. It's heavily layered. Yeah. Well, even my basic tracks that I put out got fucking like 9 layers to it, and that's just like me fucking around. So I ain't scared to throw layers down. You know me. You saw my little kitty fucking one. The little kitty with a beanie on, boy, he was jamming. That was only about 6 layers.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's your beat making average so far? I know you said prior it took you a little bit. Like when you just get in your creative mode, like what's the shortest or the longest that has taken you so far?
Because you can fucking copy and paste sections of your beat, it goes by really fast. So you can get like huge parts and just copy and paste it in between your hook parts, and it basically cuts the time in half. You know, um,
Okay.
I fucked one before I went to bed. It took me like maybe an hour, hour and a half. You know, and then I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. I saved it. You know, and I'll go back and tweak on it and fuck with it a little bit, but you know, for what I had. But I've taken 3 hours on one beat so far, but I've only been doing it for maybe like 3 or 4 days. You know,
Yeah, it's definitely time consuming, man. Like I went down that rabbit hole one year and I was using Ableton though. And Ableton, I don't know. There's a lot of people that swear by it, but man, I just couldn't get into it with that. Pro Tools is cool, Fruity Loops is cool. I think the program that you have is cool, but I was unaware of that at the time.
I got this one right here. It's Music Maker Premium Plus Edition by Magix, and it comes with Music Studio, so it'll give me a chance to mix and master tracks. And they got like a million fucking packs of loops you could download on there, you know. And of course, they cost you, you know, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
7, 10, 12, 15 bucks or whatever. Then they got a bunch of different like electronic instruments you can download, and you can use a MIDI controller to you know, play them out instead of fucking with it on the keyboard, you know. But my dude Maniac peeped out a fucking $99 controller that has 25 keys and a beat pad on it, and I'm gonna go buy that shit next check. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Let's see
Yeah.
here. 6 hours, yeah. Yeah, that's because you're making the music though. I haven't started making the music. I've just been using loops. So that's another difference. Like I'll use a loop and I'll just stretch it out across the page and I'll be like, all right, that's my drums, you know. It goes by real fast. But once I start getting into it, because I've done a few where I'm just like clicking the mouse and I'm trying
Yeah.
to use the fucking mouse on the little tiny ass keys, and it's almost impossible to do that shit. So as soon as I get that controller, I'll be able to work it a little bit better because I have a little bit of piano skills, little bit, not much, a little bit.
That's all that counts, man.
Yeah, and then we'll just see it blossom, you know, blossom into something great. Hopefully. And it ain't fucking for nothing for me. I want to give all the beats out to you guys, you know, so I can react to those songs and I won't get hit with copyrights. That's the only reason I started doing this shit. It's because YouTube sucks.
Yeah, they definitely ding you, man, every chance that they get.
I'm going to produce the Asylum shit, or at least a little bit of it. Maniac say he want to do a collab, so I'm gonna do like 6 tracks for him. But we got to collab on what it's gonna sound like because it's gonna be a journey, I'm sure. All right, so I think there's quite a few people in here now, ain't there? Ain't there some people in here now? We got 5. Let's do it. You want to
Looks
start it?
like it. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. So, SJR crew, welcome to the live interview. This is Fresh C, Arizona-based rapper from America. You can find his link down in the description below to check out his music. He has been rapping basically his entire life. And we talked a little bit last night on IG. And can I see the chat live? Yeah, the chat is live. I missed you. What? Okay. But he also just recently dropped his 3rd project on Spotify, Apple Music. You can go cop that right now. It's called It Ain't Easy, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I thought because the second one is if everyone could do it, or it would, what was it?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
There you go. I'm sorry about that. Should have
Nah,
done my
you're
homework
good,
a little
man.
better. But yeah, dude, I've done a couple of reactions to him, man. Dude's a real cool guy, and we're just going to find out a little bit about him. You know what I'm saying? So, where did you grow up? Let's just start there. Let the people
Uh,
know.
I grew up in a smaller place called Porterville, California. I bounced around a lot, so I mean, the place that I had the most residency, I would say, is Porterville, California. I stayed there the longest.
And how was Porterville as a child, man? Like, was it something that it'll always stick with you? Is it something that you may want to return to at one time, or something that you may never want to look back on?
I mean, it made me who I am. So I would definitely never take it back, the goods and the bads. That's what really say altered my life. You know what I'm saying? Like it almost ruined my life, but at the same time, it saved my life too, because that's when I discovered rapping. So yeah, I'm appreciative either way, good and the bad. I'll take it.
That's what's up, because you're that type of person, you know, that has a level head that could see, look, I've been through the bad. I don't want to return to the bad, but I could take that and build to the future with it. You know what I'm saying? And not a lot of people, like I was just talking to you about off camera, about my friend. He seems to be one of those person who just rather live on the street than do anything productive at all. And it just boggles my fucking mind. And at some point, you got to grow the fuck up. I mean, you would think. I
Right.
mean, I like living indoors. I've lived outdoors. Didn't like it so much. I go out there to camp now. You know, just a couple days. Come fuck back home. But yeah, man, I can see how something like, you know, bouncing around and, you know, being in different environments made you who you are today, and you made it a very clear picture of who you want to be.
100%, man. Definitely.
Why don't you let the people know what you were doing today? Because you're telling me that. I thought it was amazing, man.
Yeah.
And I don't take it as bragging. It's just who this dude is. It'll give you a little bit of back behind the curtain of who Fresh C really is.
Yeah, so today, you know what I mean? Instead of doing things for myself, or instead of working on music and the craft and so have you, today I decided to give back to another family in need. So, you know, I just typed up a little blip on Facebook and my Instagram story, and basically just asked the fans, like, yo, you know, I want to be able to provide a Christmas dinner and some gifts for a family, a less fortunate family. Help me out. And it was a little bit of a process. It literally took me the whole day to kind of fine tune it, figure out, you know, get in contact with people. But yeah, we're going to go deliver some gifts for some young kids, and deliver a full out Christmas dinner, like you know, like you would imagine, in a sense, and just bring some joy to those kids and to that family, you know, that definitely need it during the holidays.
That's fresh, man. I mean, that's why they call you Fresh, right? Because that shit is fresh, man. Not a lot of people have that in them. Even if they do have the time or the money or the effort to do it, they still won't do it. And it speaks volumes of your character, and that's why I wanted to let the people know what type of dude you are, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. I mean, People are going to be more people like myself, and I know the SJR crew are people of that are fans of more than just the music. They're fans of, okay, what type of person is this dude, and do I want to, support his journey or her
Sure.
journey? You know what I'm saying? I mean, because you could be just some asshole who puts out good music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? And there's a lot of people out there that do that, but to show the behind the scenes shit, that's why we're here for the interviews. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, 100%, bro.
Now, you put out your last project. When did it drop?
Most recent one dropped November 29th, so basically the day after Thanksgiving.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. And how many tracks does it have on it?
The original track list only has 8, and then the bonus track list on the actual CD has 9.
Oh, okay. Nice. So yeah, you were doing hard. You were pressing up hard copies, right?
Yep, yeah,
Nice. Are those still for
definitely.
sale?
Yes, they are. And my bad. There was 9 tracks on the original and 10 on the bonus. My fault. I
That's
apologize.
no worries, bro. Where can they cop that Fresh Sea merch?
Yeah, they can cop the merch at www.therealfreshseed.com. All my socials are the same too. Everything is at the Real Fresh Seed, so it's pretty easy to find me.
Nice. Yeah. So if you guys looking to cop a little bit of merch or a new CD, hard copy, definitely go let them know that you want to check that out.
Definitely, definitely.
Sorry, I forgot to mute the mic. Oh, I did it again.
That's when you know you got that good right there.
Right. That Cali Bud. So, tell me, who were some of your influences growing up?
Man, you know what?
And it doesn't
There's a
necessarily have to be hip hop. I mean, it could just be anyone, like your grandpa, whoever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, as far as people are concerned, my environment, and that's everything. So the environment I grew up in, that was definitely a motivator. Um, a few family members, my grandparents specifically, but as far as music, I'm a huge fan of Frank Sinatra. Huge fan of metal, like all kinds of punk bands, rock bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get into a rabbit hole with that, but I'll just name a few just off the top of my head. Metallica, Led Zeppelin, Ozzy, Black Sabbath, as far as like rock, just kind of generalizing it. Alternative, I would say like Incubus, who else? Green Day, like punk. Hip hop is pretty much dominant from Esham to Eminem to ICP, Tech Nine, Joyner Lucas, Arizona favorite out here, Futuristic,
Yeah.
um, Ice Cubes, the old school. There's pretty much. I don't really think there's anything I didn't like except for a lot of this new age stuff. It's just really not for me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, word up to Futuristic, man. The dude has run game on Arizona out there, and the dude is not taking any fucking pauses. So, yeah. Big shout out to Futuristic, man. I'd like to see you guys on a track someday. That'd be dope.
Yeah, it'll happen. That's what I'll just leave it at that. It'll happen.
That's fire. See, that's a bar. He's just spitting bars right here, not even fucking rapping. He's just spitting bars. Yo, Prize is in the house. Good to see you, man. Yo, Prize is another artist, man. He's from Ohio, I believe. A youngster though, you know what I'm saying? He's starting his craft out, and he's got the fucking talent, and we're just gonna get him the fucking production he deserves, and he'll be right on top as soon as he comes out of high school. Bow. He's gonna be
Hell,
hitting that shit on fire.
shout out to Toledo, Ohio. I tour there often, so maybe we'll hit that city and maybe there'll be an opportunity, man. Jump on the mic and wreck a set. So
Oh, that would be fire.
yeah, hell yeah, I'm all for it, man. If you could get on the stage, this is my only disclaimer with any artist is as long as you ain't rapping over your vocals, I fuck with it. Get on there and get on there and do your thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, because I was watching. There was a big concert down in L.A. last weekend, they had like 4 stages and a bunch of mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers is rapping over their mumbly ass lyrics on stage in front of thousands of people, man.
I don't get it,
I
bro.
don't get it, bro. And they only sing half the shit. Like they'll just stop, and they'll be like, the microphone will be away from their mouth, and the words are still going. You're like, man,
No,
come on, bro. You ain't even trying to fucking fake it no more.
I just can't. I can't respect that at all. At all. I can't respect that. If you know, hey, if you're mumbling and you're doing whatever it is you're doing, more power to you. There's no hate, but at least do it on a professional level. Because guys like, you know what I'm saying, myself and other artists, it's just not a respected thing to rap over your vocals. Anybody can do that.
Yeah. You're right, man. Because it's basically looking at a piece of paper, you know, on stage. You're just like, dude, what are you doing?
For
Yo,
real.
Prize, you know what? I thought about that, and I know I put that in the video that it was a remix, but I don't know why I did that, and I apologize. Because a lot of stuff that you do is remixes, but I know that that didn't say remix on it at all. So that's why I didn't title it a remix or put the remix in the thumbnail there. You know what I'm saying? But I know I did say it. So it's all good. Thank you. Thank you. Jeff Champion's in the house. What's up, bro? Hey, we're just having a nice little interview with Arizona-based artist Fresh C. If you don't know him, go check out the link in the description. You'll be able to find his channel right there. Listen to him. He's got quite a bit of content there. Plus, he just dropped his third project on Apple and Spotify. So definitely go check that out. Put some streams on his Spotify there for him. He got it.
Appreciate.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's what we're here for, bro. Just Serge, nice, dude. I can't wait. But you know, dude works hard, man. He's a good dude. So if you're just now getting into the stream here, go back and watch the beginning. You'll be able to, you know, find some behind the scenes shit, and I guarantee you it's worth it, man. Check it out.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, do you have any in the immediate future music about to drop, or you just looking at the holidays right now?
I got about, let's see, as of right now, I have 78 songs that I could release in 2020. And so, yeah, I work a lot, man. So, just to kind of give you a little background on It Ain't Easy is the third project of a trio of EPs. I've never dropped an album. I think I've dropped, I actually counted after our conversation, from age 12 to the present. I've dropped a total of 168 mixtapes. Some of them are in tape form. Bro, I'm not even kidding you. Some of
Do
them
you
are
still
in,
have the tapes?
watch, I'll show you. I
Oh,
do.
oh yes, that is fire, bro. Those things are going to be freaking amazingly valuable in the
So
future.
this is the box right here. Probably can't see too well. Got a bunch of graffiti, all that
Yeah.
crazy shit. So this is man, if I could even open this damn thing. So I pulled after our
Yo,
conversation,
Jeff, I appreciate that, man.
I pulled this out of storage. So I mean, I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of
It's
tapes
like
in
I'm
there.
trying to look down my screen. I like trying to look down it, but yeah, I can kind of see it. There you go. Look
Yeah,
it.
this
That's hundred thousand
tape.
dollars right there.
Yo, but I was so poor. Yo, check this out. Motown Legends got dubbed over, fam.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I used to do that shit all the time, making mixtapes. Not
Yeah,
me
like
rapping, but just like I used to want to be a DJ, so I do DJ shit with cassette tapes, and I mix fucking songs together. That shit was fire.
yeah, I got all my rap books. I got every
Oh,
rhyme that I wrote at that time in
got
here
the
too. So
Outcast on the front.
yeah, like I was too poor to get that cool shit, and so I would just get a glue stick and I'd cut out pieces of magazines and stick them to my rhyme books.
I did that shit to my jacket. I was so poor I couldn't get like some dope jackets, so I put like Gucci Crew on the back of my shit. Just cut out like Gucci Crew's t-shirt.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I'm really about it. So just to go back to what you're saying, I recorded over 180 songs this last year, and I only picked 10 to put out on the project. So, and I'm still recording. So I'm not even counting the ones that I do on the daily. So I'm always working on my craft.
It's the advantage is having a studio in your house, huh?
Yeah, but to be honest, I didn't during this process. I didn't have a studio. I was working with somebody else for like the third time. And to give you a little bit more in depth, it's a 3.5 hour drive. So
Ooh.
I'm spending money 3.5 hours. I stay for studio lockdowns for 4 or 5 days, and then I come back, and I would do that 2, 3 times a month.
That's
So
rough.
yeah, but I love what I do, and I want no excuses. If I fail, I want to fail on my own dime, not because I didn't put in the work, you know?
Right, right. But you're gonna, you put the passion in, you put the time in. There's gonna be people that fuck with it. I know every time I come into a live, you have a handful of people in there. It doesn't matter what time you go on, you know. So the more you keep reaching out, the more people are going to come in, and
Yeah,
you know, just like Jeff here, he's saying he went and subbed right away because he knows, boom, if I approve it, then it's got to be decent. You know what I'm saying?
that's love. Shout out to Jeff Champion, man. I'll definitely sub you back as soon as I get off. For sure, for sure. Yeah, anybody that subs me, I'm always subbing back. Same thing with following people. You know what I'm saying? Like Instagram, Twitter, at the Real Fresh C. Introduce yourself. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'll definitely hit that follow and follow your journey. It's all love, man.
Absolutely, man. Yo, so let me ask you this: if you got to pick, I know a lot of artists get this, but if you got to pick one person to do a feature with, who would it be? Or maybe even an entire album,
Oh
like a
fuck.
duo album. That shit would be fire, right?
I
Like
mean, in the
Futuristic did that shit with fucking what's his name? Uh
Devon Terrell.
Devon Terrell, and that shit was fucking flames, dude. That fucking album was so underrated, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Coast to Coast is one of my favorites.
dude, that shit was so fire, man. And Devon really came with his rap game on that album because even
Hmm.
even during that album, Futurist was like, "You sure you got this?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got
Yeah.
this shit, bitch."
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, I was reading one of the comments. Be careful. Don't want to pick someone that outspits you. I mean, I'm confident in my craft, so I'll pick whoever. I'll rap against and with whoever. I don't care who it is. So
See,
I'm I'm
yeah,
confident in my craft.
yeah, absolutely, as you should be. And even though you might not spit a mile a minute, you spit your lyrics, and that's the content. You know what I'm saying? It may not always be about who could get ventriloquist on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What's the
Yeah.
content? So you could have a fast spitter and a mid level spitter. Like a mid pace spitter on the same joint, and it's okay because one person's going to bring something the other person didn't.
Not only that, but I spit fast too, so I do it all. So I think the only thing that I'm working on that I haven't done is just the singing part. And so I'm working on doing melodies and things like that. But as far as fast rap, I got a lot of those songs, but the reason why I slowed it down for this project
Oh, okay.
is a lot of my fans were like, yo, like we love it, but we have to keep rewinding it to understand it, which is cool in
Yeah,
some ways. In some ways, it's not. So I made this one a little more uh, easy vibe, like easy to comprehend. But to answer your question,
that would make sense because that's when I found out about you is in this last project.
yeah, yeah, no. If when you get a chance, go back to the old stuff. There's a song called Iron Mike, which is like an underground favorite, and I'm just ripping it up. But to answer your question, if I could say anybody in the present, and just to name it, I have a feature with Logic on the CD version, so I already got that feature out of the way. But
Logic.
Yeah, so Joyner Lucas would be my pick for a feature for sure.
That dude is the dude, man. Like I met the dude. He's a cool dude. Um, I didn't do nothing but shake his hand and take a picture with him, basically. But that it was still cool during that process, and he threw a hell of a show. So that would be dope to see you guys on a track together, man. I'd fucking be freaking out.
Yeah,
I'm straight up fanboy for Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, Joyner Lucas, his music, man, is just so raw. Like I give him mad props for bringing back the rawness in this era. Not to take away from anybody that is. I'm just saying a more prominent artist to be able to do that. And then an easy secondary would be Snow the Product. I love her music, man.
That would be a cool ass collab too.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that.
Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, cause she spits too, man. That would be fire. I could hear that on the track right now. Mm.
Yeah, she has a very dope catalog of music. Been following her from the jump too. Same thing with Joyner. You know, I've been following him since what is it? Along Came Joyner mixtape I stumbled upon, and then I
Yeah,
just started watching everything, man.
yeah. That Along Came Jordan was nice, man.
Whew, yeah,
I mean, all
Matt.
his projects are really cohesive, like they're nice, solid projects. They're each its own, you know what I'm saying? But uh, the way he views music is crazy, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Like he paints that picture, man, and that's what I love about his music. Is there's always a story. There's always a message, and it's just a lot deeper than most would take it for. And I'm man, that's what I do, so I rock with it,
Yeah,
and I'm very, you know,
yeah, because some people use a lot of double entendre, triple entendre. You know, they're cutting up syllables and shit like that. Joyner, I don't think is one of those dudes. He's more of a dude who I mean, he has a little bit of double entendre, not too much, but he just says what's on his mind basically. And if he's going to talk about robbing you, he's going to say, "I'm gonna rob you." You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to come out of a roundabout way and try to. But the thing is like some of his shit, like "Wrong Way," "Happy Birthday," these songs hit you from an angle that you never saw coming. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%. Yep.
you're like, "Oh shit, I didn't even see it was going to go like that." And then,
He's got a lot of concept records, and I love it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I definitely love his style. Let me ask you a question. What new artists have you stumbled upon that you really like, other than Joyner?
Um, right now,
Like who's on your playlist right now?
right now, see, being a reactor, it's hard to have a playlist. So, things that I generally don't react to is stuff that's copywritten and things that people don't ask me to react to. So, right now, I'm fucking with Gianni and Kyle. These
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers are fire, bro.
yep.
And, yo, now unknown's here, man. Good to see you, my friend. And I'll be fucking with Abi the Nomad. Have you heard of Abi
I
the
have.
Man, that dude is fire, bro. Those two artists right there, I'll listen to them on repeat all day at work, man. Like all their shit all day long. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, same. Definitely.
But as far as like new talent that I see coming up that is about to make splashes, and I haven't gotten into all of his music because I want to react to more of it. But Young Swag,
I never heard of that dude.
this motherfucker right here, he'll hit you with some funny, and then he'll hit you with some straight up fucking real shit. So he can hit you from both sides. And I like artists that could do that, make you think about some shit, and then give you a nice little chuckle on the other end. You know what I'm saying? So uh,
Yeah.
that dude right there, I believe is going to fucking just catch on fire here probably in the next 6 months because his voice is super unique. Like it sounds like he probably smoked like 30 packs of cigarettes a day, but but it's fucking unique. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you listen to what he's saying. At least
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? I've done one of his reactions on my channel. I think it was called like something about round and round merry-go-round or some shit like that. It's just basically, it's called Revolving Doors. And basically,
Oh,
you always walk into some shit that you don't want to walk into every time you turn around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it's kind of down on your luck song, but it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So You gotta give the real the due. How about you? Is there anybody out there that you don't think that we know of that might be popping soon?
I'll definitely give you one. There's an artist out of Seattle who I would
Yeah,
say more
Trav.
recently popped. His name is Travis Thompson. His music is dope. I listen to him every day.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Let me get my pen right quick, cause now you got me gonna have to write some shit down. Where's my pen? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, Travis Thompson, you would like his music. He has some funny stuff, but he talks a lot about real stuff, and he can spit and he can hold a melody and everything, man. You'll find something you like, definitely.
I've been listening to a lot of Australian rap.
Okay,
If you notice on my channel, I do a ton of Australian and UK rap reactions.
that's fine.
And I haven't seen a level of talent come out of one country like I have Australia in a long time. Like back in the early 90s, late 80s, we had, Tribe Called Quest, Public Enemy. We had all the fucking just great artists, man. EPMD. You got all them motherfuckers. Big Daddy Kane. I mean, I can go on forever,
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Um,
great.
but we here in America, we've split subgenres often of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. Australia also has these, you know, uh, subgenres, but they're all like around lyricism and real rap. You know what I'm saying? You might have some grunge shit. You may have some, up tempo, more poppy shit, but it's all lyricism and it's all real. And every Australian rapper that I've listened to lately has just been 100.
I'm definitely gonna have to dive in because I know nothing about Australian hip hop. A little bit about UK, but not Aus. You have to put me up on some game on that one.
Yeah, yeah, I could do that, man, because I talked to a lot of them people over there, and they love their music, man. The fans love their music, and I wish I was over there because right now Wombat is touring, and I can't go to his show, and that's a damn shame. I mean, I see him on Instagram trying to promote his shit, and I'm just like, man, if I had the money for a plane ticket, it'd be like 6 grand. Complete is dope. I love Complete. The dude is amazing. He's another dude who will hit you with the rawest, realest shit you ever fucking heard. And on the next track, he's talking about like fucking with McDonald's. Like it's crazy, bro.
That's bananas.
Yeah. You got anybody else besides Travis Thompson?
Right off the top of my head, not off the top of my head. Let me
Okay.
look. I'll definitely have one for you. Let me look on my list
Okay.
because I got a crazy playlist of new stuff I'm always
Dope,
listening
dope.
to.
Okay.
Let me see.
I'm gonna write that down, Basky. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate that.
Let's see. Oh, I got another one. He's also from Seattle. His name is Ryan Caravero.
Oh man, I love that dude.
Yeah,
That
Ryan's
dude,
dope.
hey, his last album was fucking amazing, bro. Okay, yo, for a single album with, I don't think he had one feature on that whole album. That shit was fire, bro. Everything was complicated, very complex. I listened to it a few times at work, and I almost stopped working because I getting lost in the music. You
Yeah.
know
I
that.
found I found him, man, by accident. Same thing with Travis Thompson. I was listening to my artist Pandora, and I switched it up and added a few new artists to it, and automatically I heard Travis Thompson, then I heard Ryan Caravero at the same time. So yeah, like shoot, as old school as it may seem, Pandora, a lot of people don't fuck with it still these days, but I definitely pick up a lot of new artists from my own station. I listen to my own stuff cruising around, and it'll always just populate new shit from all over the place.
Yeah, That's the thing I like about that Spotify shit. Because once it runs through like all the artist shit, it'll just start playing artists like that. And I've found so many artists. I had to stop. I had to start pausing the shit because I want to react to it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's just dope, man. I found Analyst on there. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker. Oh my god, dude. He's a fire spitter, dude. He's got great bars, dude. He has great fucking complex fucking double and triple entendres, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of music that you have to listen to it 5, 10, 20 times to get everything that he's saying. And you know, there's some movies you watch, you only watch it once because it's only worth watching once. And
Yeah.
I get that same feeling with some songs. Like, I heard it, you know, I'm cool with it. But then there's songs that are out there that's like, I want to know more about that. And you got to listen to it over and 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 over. I want to know every word that's been spit, what everything means, type shit. And that's most of his music.
I'm definitely gonna have to look it up. I was typing on my phone, adding these names that you brought up in the interview. So yeah, I'm on it.
Yes. Yeah, Analyst is. I'm going to have him on for an interview here soon, too, man. Massive man. He's good. He's been doing a lot of big things lately. I'm going to have him on for an interview soon. Um, so yeah, if you get a chance to check out those artists, that'd be dope, man. It'd be dope to see some collabs with them artists too. Massive Man's been doing collabs with a lot of people lately too, like a lot of
Yeah, and
people.
see, man, I'm gonna open it up for 2020, and I'm gonna start doing features a lot more because I don't do features with a lot of people. I really don't.
Yeah,
On my catalog that's out, there's only 4 features, and that's purposely driven. I say no a lot, not because I'm a jerk or nothing like that, but I hold my music to a high standard. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So it's like if it doesn't make sense, I'm not gonna take the bread and just do the track for that. You know what I mean? It's got
right.
to be dope. But this year, I met so many people on these last 4 tours that I've done, and I met a lot of dope artists, man. And so it's definitely open the gates. So I'm
Mm.
artists. I don't know how many artists are on here, but I'm always down to collab. We can make it happen. You know what I mean? Shoot me a DM or pitch me an idea, and I'm with it. I write songs in 10 to 15 minutes all day, so it's really nothing. I love writing.
That's dope, man. I got to learn how to write in song format because I mean I could write you a story. I could write you a nice note, you know, with proper grammar and shit. But as far as putting like lyrics together,
Yeah.
it boggles my mind, dude. It really, it almost hurts my brain to try and think about how you put your rhyme sequence and your flow patterns in on the beat and where it needs to be on the beat. It's fucking complicated shit, and I don't know how you guys do it so easily.
Man, and when I first started, I never wrote a rhyme in my life. For like the first 12, 13 years of my career, it was all freestyle. I would memorize my rhymes. I memorized pretty much every single song that I wrote. I could spit just
That's
right off the
fucking
top of the
dope.
head. Yeah, man. I just take it real serious. You know what I mean? Like to me, this is everything. So I try to be the best that I can be and outdo
Stevens.
outdo myself. So
Stevens in the house. What's good, bro? It's good to see you, man. We got Fresh C live interview. So if you have any questions, man, just ask away. He's answering questions. He's letting us know a little backstory behind him, behind the music, a little bit about the music and what's to come. So
what up, Steven? What's up, you guys? And I just saw a couple of or one question. Let's see. Excuse me if I chop your name up. Is it Extasio? Is that how you say it? I hope so.
yeah, Extasio. Well, that's the way I pronounce it. He hasn't corrected me, so I hope I've been doing it justice.
And it says he put if you would put 2 rappers on a track from anywhere for a collab, but not yourself, who would it be? I would probably say Travis Thompson and Futuristic. I think that collab would be dope. It would be super dope.
I have to check out Travis Thompson, but we already know Futurist is fire. Like it doesn't even matter who he spits with; it's always comes up real nice, man.
Very much.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, if you and if you know, like Futuristic is a homie of mine, so it's pretty dope to have successful homies in your circle or
Hell
around
yeah.
you. So
Yeah.
mhm.
He's gonna be one of those dudes like Tech Nine, who just builds a fucking empire off his brand, and I commend him for that shit.
Yeah, definitely salute to both of them, man.
Hmm.
Def-
And Ali Dominique too, man. I
yep,
can't
yep.
forget about Ali, man. That dude is a fucking beast, man.
Yeah, he's everywhere this year. I seen him on like some Doritos commercial or something, or Doritos contest and Netflix, all kinds of shit.
Yep, he's gonna pop, dude. You watch. It ain't gonna be much longer, dude. He's gonna pop, and everybody's gonna know him, like everybody know Joyner. You know.
Definitely, man. Yeah, I saw somebody else asking here how you do the lives and shit. I'm interested too. I've never seen anybody do a live like this. It's tight.
Oh, did somebody ask that? Hold on, let's say. How do you do these interviews? Oh, I contact an artist. We'll do a few reactions to his music or her music. So far, we haven't had a female uh, come through yet, but we're looking for female talent. So if you're out there, don't be shy. Let us hear your stuff. In fact, I just got hit up by a female UK rapper the other day. She wanted me to look at some of her stuff. So maybe we'll have her on for an interview one day. That'd be fire, man.
Definitely.
But
Oh,
as far as that, man, I mean, I just fucking hit up somebody. I say, hey, you don't, you mind if I react to your stuff? Because I always want to, ask first, and then, uh, after I do a few, then I always ask them with the, hey, you think you might want to do an interview sometime? And most people are very, very wanting to get, that promotion out there, and it helps both of us. So,
yeah.
uh, yeah, man. And Fresh C, one of the dudes, as soon as I asked him, he was like, fuck yeah, and you're going to be on my podcast too, right? So,
Yes, sir.
it's a yin and yang, it's a help each other type thing. And hell yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely got to get you on the podcast, man. We'll work that out off air, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. I already got some questions I'm gonna ask. So
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to it too because the interaction with you it's real, it's genuine type shit. It isn't a fake facade type, conversation we're having. So it still feels like I've sat down with you since I was in fucking high school and fucking we've been bullshitting ever since.
yeah, no, the first impression, man, like if people don't know, we were trying to figure it out last night. It was just off of Instagram. I was actually on a live stream and you chimed in and we just started chopping it up and now we're here. So
Yeah,
I'm always appreciative. I love networking with people though,
yeah.
whether on a podcast or the artist tip or music tip or whatever. So I'm definitely open to collab and network with folks all day.
Hell yeah, man. That's what it's all about. It might, like I was saying, last night, doing something you love, you may not be like at first like, oh, I need this money up front, because the
Yeah,
money's going to follow whatever you're doing if you have enough passion behind it. So, uh, when you was talking about things of value, I'm just like, your time is a thing of value to me. You know, you give me your time for this interview, there's nothing more you need to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No, I'm just one of those guys, man. Like I like to go the extra mile too, though, because I know how hard people work, especially like yourself, like doing reactor videos and editing and then making beats on the side and then just living your life outside that. You know what I mean? I completely can understand from a different perspective, like how much work you put in. And so I just always want to contribute. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
it's very much appreciated, my dude.
yeah, no problem. Likewise.
Absolutely. And Steven, to answer your question, I'm gonna have to go to the tape for this because I cannot remember, bro. Let's see here. Community. Yeah, she's gonna be down here somewhere. Where the heck is it? There it is. Here, I'll pull up her page. This right here, Christina, your baby, or your Barbie, UK female rapper. She hit me up the other day. I was sampling out some of her tracks to see what I might be interested in listening to and showing the public. You know what I'm saying?
Christina, you're yeah, that's true facts. Extasio, I agree with that.
Yo, that's fat, dude. That's fresh, man. I like that. I like that, Estacio. Hell yeah, man. Lex, you know what? I haven't had a chance to speak with her yet. She is badass though. Lex, she's a spitter, dude. Like, I like when she did that cipher when she coming in like she couldn't rap because she's a girl, and then all of a sudden she just came blazing with some bars. It was fucking. She annihilated that fucking track, man. But yeah, I would like to get a Lex interview. That would be fire.
Yeah, that's dope.
So, Fresh, are you making your own beats and shit like that? Or are you buying them from someone or something?
I do mess around with beats, the beats that'll never see the light of day, but I do try to learn that crap. But I work with a lot of different producers, so um, a lot of different producers will send me sample packs, and I'll sift through them. And if one day I'm in the studio, I have the luxury of having my own now, but if I'm in the studio and I have no beats, I just go through all the crates that producers send me, and we split the royalties, and the rest is history. So yeah, I'm always looking for dope beats, man, all the time,
That's
all
fire.
the time.
Well, I would be blessed if I could get you a beat that you would rap on. I get you a nice funky
Yeah,
fucking '90s style beat and let you go off on it. That should be
I'm down.
fire.
I'm down. We could do like some like a one take like or something. You know what I mean? Like throw me some beats. I'll shoot you my email. And yeah, man, I'm always looking, always looking. I'm always hungry for beats, man. Anytime.
Nice. He said, "Let me get that."
Yeah, for real, for real, for real. Like I don't know, man. I might even be like kind of OCD with it, but as soon as I sit down and I go to my studio, I'll stay in there for 8, 9 hours writing, rapping,
Yeah.
recording all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's got to be, you hear like the ones that are super dedicated do that. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk about it, and I think it also builds a lot of character, showing that you're not going to stop until it's done, type shit. Because I know myself, I'll get involved with a project, and I'll run out of time or I'll run out of money, and it'll just sit. It'll just fucking sit for fucking a year, and I won't touch the son bitch. And to show the level of passion that you have is dedicated to how many hours you're going to spend, especially in a row, on
Yeah.
what you love.
Yeah, it's definitely a grind, man. Like I learned I guess basically how the whole origin began. I started in ciphers, man, battling. I come from the battling scene, so I wasn't
Oh
really
yeah,
growing up. I wasn't really looking to make records. I just wanted to rap. Like that was survival for me. Make a few dollars at the end of the week at these rap battles. I was all for it, man. So that's
yeah.
kind of like 12, 13 years old. That's where the bug just hit. Boom, I was in.
Well, then I'm gonna make like a 12-minute cipher beat, and I'm gonna have ask you to be on it. I'm gonna ask a few other people to be on it, and we'll see what can come of that. I think that would be fire.
That would be dope. I'm super down. I'm
Nice.
with. Yeah, I'm with it, man. That's a better idea, man. That's a golden idea. Let's do it.
All
I'm
right,
in.
it's done. Written in stone. I'll make sure it happens. I'll start working on that some bitch tonight. Also, I don't know if Holly's in here, but if Holly's in here, I'm working on your theme song, girl. I'm getting you. I got your back. Let's see. Steven says, "Yeah, Christina, your Barbie is dope." Okay, yeah, I was checking out some of her music. She got some nice passion to what she's doing. Um, if I can remember right, um, she's a little dirty. You know, she gets a little. You know what I'm saying? She got a little freak nasty in her. You know what I'm saying? So that's always nice.
You know, like one of my things that I love about female MCs is when they actually don't go in that pocket.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Like, cool, we know you're hot. We know the rest, but can you rap? And if
Yeah.
you can, I want to hear that shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and that's why I was saying like it isn't like an extreme amount. It isn't like every word is she's like eat my pussy, you know, type shit. But she pepper a little bit of freakiness in there, and it always keeps your
Yeah.
attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what'd she just say? She said, what she say? Oh, she said that. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm with it,
absolutely,
man.
Estacio. You know the thing is like, Estacio also makes extremely high end beats. Like the dude is a legitimate music producer. Um, he's been making beats, platinum beats, for fucking decades. Okay, so if you get a chance, like just copy his fucking Estacio down, put it in the search box, go to his channel. He's got a million fucking just beautiful, bold beats on his shit. Um, the dude is not a fucking slacker. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hit me up, Extasio. I'm always down to rec beats, man. If you got something that sticks and I fuck with it, we'll do some business. So for sure, anybody that's got beats, I'm always looking, always looking.
Yeah, see, that's absolute, man. And this is what we do this for, Estacio, man. We give you some love too, my friend. That's how we do it, baby.
Yeah, definitely. Shouts to all the producers, man. I'm with it. You got beats? Shoot them to me. I'll send you my email.
Oh, Estacio, yeah, Avelito and Dave. I haven't heard the Cassius Clay track. Yo, I'm gonna have. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put that. Hold up, Estacio. I'm gonna check that out. And if it's not copywritten, I'm gonna jump on it.
Yeah, no, for sure, Stasio. I'm looking right now on my YouTube so I can sub you back, bro.
Yo, that's fat, Estacio. Yeah. If I could do a reaction to it, I definitely will. If not, I'll just check it out on my own time. But I do like. I've heard Avelino in some shit, and I've heard Dave in some shit. But to get them together, you know that's gonna be fire. That's a UK wrecking crew right there. Yeah, Dave been popping for a hot minute though. He been popping for what the better part of a year, maybe a whole year. Like he's really been popping. He been putting out some quality shit. I'm smoking all the cigarettes, man. I need to smoke more weed.
See, I had to go on my channel on on mobile so I could subscribe. So I subscribed to you back, Stasio. I got you, man. I'm gonna check out your stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you definitely been cooking, I see. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sifting through your stuff. But yeah, definitely shoot me a DM. And if you're on Instagram, that's or Twitter, either one, at the Real Fresh C, find me, shoot me a DM. I got you. Let's work.
Surprise, Estacio. Yeah, so that's what it's all about, man. Just community, man. Build this thing up, dude. I like what what's his name over there in UK, man. Um, Charlie. What the fuck is his name? The fuck is his name, man? Charlie. Come on, help me out.
I don't know
Fire in
that.
the booth. Charlie. What's his fucking name? Stasio. You're that UK dude, Steven. What you got, man? It's Charlie Sloth. Yes, I love what he's doing over there in the fucking in the UK, man. The dude, he's bringing in just not the big artists. He's bringing in the
Yeah.
dudes that are going to start popping artists. You know what I'm saying? That are the real ones, the real lyrical motherfuckers. He brings them in. He has a little interview with them, and he has them freestyle or pop off, one or two songs. And I love what he's doing over there, dude. So if at some point I can get my show to be like his, I would be fucking honored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I just subbed everybody that's in the live, so I got you guys. Everybody that's on, we'll connect. It's all love.
Oh hell yeah, man! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for the love and being able to collaborate. You know what I'm saying? Network, do all that kind of stuff. So I'm with it. I'm with it all day. Just hit me.
Yeah, yeah. That's real shit too. You can hit him up anytime. He'll hit you back on that IG. Boop boop boop. Be right
Yeah,
back on it.
I stay on that shit. If somebody's on there wanting to network, I'm with it. Somebody sharing my music, I'm with it. I try to always reply. Actually, I do always reply. So I mean,
Yeah,
unless it's some negative ass bullshit, I ain't fucking with that. But if it's positive or you're showing love, boom, I'm on it. I'm
absolutely,
on it all the time.
absolutely. Yeah, you just cast the haters. Pop, bring the love. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Yeah, you're right, Estacio. Some are big now, and they go back, and continue to support him because in their beginnings, Charlie supported them, and that's the whole thing, man. Like, I get on, with these artists that are just starting out now, and I see like tremendous potential in a lot of these younger artists that I'm fucking with, and I'm like, yeah, I'm jumping on this motherfucking train right now. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else is gonna be like, hey, can I get the interview? But Sack Juggalo gonna get the interview first when motherfucker done pop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And it's gonna be real. It's not gonna be like, oh, I only hear because the motherfucker pops. No, I believed in what you were fucking doing your whole time, pushed your shit, and helped you gain an audience. And now that you popped, you know, let me get a little bit of that interview. Let me get a little bit of that time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking for. I ain't asking for no money, just a little bit of time. Even if it's like I said, backstage. Hit a little backstage or something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, hell yeah, definitely. When I'll have I should have the info for the next tour probably at the end of January, and I'm definitely shooting to go to Cali. So the first person I'm gonna hit up is you when we go to Sacktown. So
Yeah, yeah. We get that behind the scenes shit, that backstage pass.
yep.
And fucking would be like, hanging out backstage with Fresh Sea, man. Come get some, bitch. And I'll do a little live, and I'll do a little recording. A little
I
five
think it
five
would
minutes or something.
be dope too, where you could show like your fans the opposite spectrum. Like everybody sees what happens when it's popping and when it's going on, but a
Right,
lot of people don't get to see what the fuck you have to do to get it put on. Man,
right.
touring's a monster. So I'm almost to my 10th independent tour. So and I've only been touring nationally for the last 3 years. Every year I go on the road 3 times a year. So
Man.
it's it's crazy.
Yeah, that's
It's
good
definitely.
shit though, man. Because you're seeing a lot of different parts of the country, and you're getting, the same look from a lot of different walks of life. I mean, people because I've been back to like Nebraska. People are there different than the people in California. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
to have them look at you in the same light, like this dude's killing it, dude. Uh, it's got to be a good feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it it definitely is, man, because I treat every show like it's my first show. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect anything. There could be 500, 600 people out there, which I've had or more, and there's been other shows where there's 20 or less. But
Yeah,
I give those people a show. That's
yeah.
my job. You know what I'm saying? I go on there and I'll give them a show like there's a million people in the crowd.
That's what I'm talking about. I
Just
remember
give it.
one time I saw the Deftones in Lincoln, Nebraska, in a bar before they even popped, and they literally had 7 people at the show, and 5 of the people I came with. You know what I'm saying? So there was me and 4 people, and then there was just 2 other people there, and we had a mosh pit, and we had the whole fucking floor just raging. I was like, how is nobody here seeing these motherfuckers? I didn't know who they were, you know.
Yeah.
But then later on, you're like, it's the Deftones. I was like, I seen them motherfuckers in a bar. Like 7 people
It's
was at that show.
it's tight when you find an artist before they blow because you kind of have like a different insight. Like you got to see them before the world did.
Right,
You know,
right.
you appreciated them before they had anybody to appreciate them, and that's tight, man.
Yeah. Them day ones, man. Have you heard anything of India rap? No, I haven't had a chance to check out any India rap, Jeff. But if you do know some that you'd like to check out and have me look at, man, just drop me a comment in one of my last videos, and I'll get right on that, man. Well, I'll put it in the lineup somewhere. I'm not really keeping a list anymore because the list, my damn notebook filled up, and it just is so boring and horrible to look at. Like I literally went out and got a college ruled fucking notebook, spiral notebook, and I filled the whole thing up with individual songs in probably like 4 months, and it looks insane to look at. I'm just like, what is going on? Bugsy Malone is getting married. Oh shit, go Bugsy. So I didn't know this. People were telling me, you know, because I come from the old school hip hop days, and we all know who Slick Rick is. I didn't never connect that he was a UK rapper before. He was huge in America. You know what I'm saying? There's like not a lot of UK rappers that are huge in America. You know what I'm saying? Like there's pockets of places that fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But like Slick Rick was on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crazy fun facts about artists that we all love that we didn't really know that they're from somewhere else. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't even have like an accent. It didn't seem like, or it just seemed like he was trying to do like a Thurston Howell type accent all the time, like he was fucking playing or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just I was young and dumb.
No, man, but then you got to think like we didn't even have the internet back then. So we didn't have access to like kids could you could
Right.
ask Siri a question or Google or whatever and like you got all the answers.
You are so right, bro. You ain't even lying, dude. It's too damn easy, bro. I'd have done past high school fucking in like 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? If I had access to the internet, I'd be like, I just did all 4 years worth of work in like last night. I'm done. I'm gonna go do some other shit.
Real shit, man. And that's the crazy thing about it is like these kids have access to everything now. Like it's at the palm of your hand. Like you don't have a recording studio, you could build one in the crib. If you don't have a microphone, you could use your cell phone. Like I've seen people do some creative stuff that I'm like, damn, when I was a kid, we did not have this access
No, I was
at all.
skateboarding, being a local terror to all the fucking nice people in my neighborhood. You know, I was just like, I was a shithead kid, dude. Like we just go punch people for no fucking reason. Like I don't know, we were assholes.
I think everybody had their asshole moment when they were kids, but I'm kind of glad we didn't have social media because I think I would have been a troll, man. I think
Yo,
I would have been saying crazy stuff all the time and getting mad hate for it, you know?
you ain't
I
lying,
was,
bro.
I was too wild back then. No, no filter.
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Cause whatever sounds good, that's what's coming out the mouth. I hope you're
For
ready.
real. Man, when MySpace first hit, I thought that was like the greatest thing on earth because back in the day, you used to be able to put like your top five, I think, and
Yeah.
you could put your own music up there.
Yeah.
Oh God, when that happened, I was just like, there's a platform right there,
Yeah. I love MySpace, bro. I fucking hate Facebook. I never joined it because I loved MySpace that much. Seriously, I never joined Facebook. I was like, fuck you. Your shit's boring as shit. I can make mine with Insane Clown Posse back paper and, you know what I'm saying? I can make all my fucking shit hatchets. You know, I could do all kinds of crazy shit and reconfigure the HTML code to whatever I wanted to make it. But on Facebook, everybody's the same. It's like everybody's a fucking robot. And I'm like, I ain't no fucking robot, dude.
But the crazy thing about it, unfortunately, is like the business aspect of it. You have to be on all of that shit if you want to be able to um, take it to the next level. I'm not, disagreeing with anybody because Facebook gets a little old for me too. You know what I mean with the BS, but in the same sense, without it, some of my stuff wouldn't be as successful because that's also a free platform for me to also put my music onto. Same thing with TikTok. I do TikTok challenges with my fans, man. Like they get on there and they'll pick a track and we'll do a duet together and just
Nice.
have fun with the fans. So
See, but that you as an artist need to have those avenues. You know what I'm saying? Me
yeah,
as a individual doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone. I can send pictures to my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like he lives in Arkansas. Uh, I could talk to my daughter on the phone. You know, I could Skype with her and shit like that. So I don't need to have the. I don't fucking like it.
yeah, and to each his own.
Yeah,
Not hating on it at all.
yeah. You can make a playlist, MySpace. You can't Facebook. Yeah, exactly, man. You can make a playlist for people to come in and enjoy the music that you're fucking with, and they can scan your page for like all your favorite movies and books and fucking songs and bios and all just crazy cool shit, man.
Yeah, definitely. It was a lot easier to work with that platform
Yeah,
when it was popping.
yeah. I don't know how they got shadowed out by Facebook. I really don't understand how one company could just outclass another one like that. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they blew him out the water, man. Whatever it is that they did, they didn't even give him no chance. So
Yeah, because by the end of it, if I remember right, like Pepsi and like major brands were putting at MySpace.com, they were starting to use it like they would Facebook, you know. But
yeah,
as soon as Facebook popped, everybody was like, "Oh, look at this new little shiny thing." But it was crap, and everybody was the same, and it was like, "Here's your cookie cutter fucking shit," and it's like, "No, man, because I'm not the same as everybody."
I respect it.
Yeah. Now I can see why artists would use it or a company would use it. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. It's a free platform. They're going to sell your information, you know, whatever, and that's what you're looking to do is sell that information. Let a motherfucker know that I'm rapping shit. I don't give a fuck if they are in China or not. Maybe they want to buy a CD, you know, type shit. But you know,
Yeah, you definitely never know, man. I do a lot of ads on Facebook all the time, and so it's definitely helped me out. Definitely.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Estasio. It isn't good for the attention span. You got to be patient. And if you're watching a bunch of 15-second videos, you think your life happens in 15-second segments. And when you get to a point where you got to wait a few hours for something, you're jumping outside your fucking body.
For real.
Yeah. I know a lot of people put out a lot of short, like 2-3 minute videos on YouTube as well. But there's content creators out there that do put hour-long podcasts on every day. Um, People like myself that do longer reaction videos, script work. They put in a lot of time and effort in doing what they do with reactions and breakdowns, and they do it very well. So that sometimes they'll spend 45 minutes on a video. So and I'll watch every second of it. That's the thing, man. Like I won't get bored with it unless, well, I guess if you're boring, then I guess I'd get bored. But but it's mostly dead air shit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's like on air, not paying attention to what the chat's doing or who they're involved with in a Skype conversation or something. So yeah, YouTube can be a trap also, but there's a lot of good content creators on YouTube that'll put out a 10-15 minute video, and that's pretty good, because if you think about it, like a sitcom is 24 minutes without the commercials. So if you're putting out a 15-minute video, it's pretty much like a Family Guy episode.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these platforms are very interesting. It just kind of depends on, what it is that you're doing and what your audience likes. And yeah, you can super kill it.
Yeah. I agree. And there's a lot of forms, like they got the ASMR where they're like, "Hello, how are you doing?" And you can hear them smacking their fucking spit and shit. It's so disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And you got the motherfuckers that are doing the mukbangs and they're fucking just eating fucking garbage all day. And it's like, wow, dude. And people are watching this shit. First off, I can't even stand to watch people eat. So to watch a video of fucking somebody with their face right in the camera,
Man, you know what? I found this funny ass dude on TikTok, and he does Bad Elmo. It's fucking hilarious, bro. All he does is like dumb shit with Elmo. Elmo cusses, and he's just doing wild stuff. It's hilarious, bro.
See, now that sounds like good content.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Dude kills it. It's just, you think Sesame Street and what Elmo stood for, and this is the 1000% ass opposite of that. And it's fucking funny as hell, man. Kills it.
My daughter hit me up the other day.
Kills it all day.
Do you have a TikTok? And I was like, no, I don't have a TikTok. And then she just stopped texting me. I was like, what do I need it for? Like, do you have some on there you want me to show me? And she just still didn't text me back. I'm like, that's crazy. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, TikTok is hilarious, man.
I do see some of the YouTubers reviewing TikTok shit, you know what I'm saying? And I get the concept and what it does. So there are some pretty cool things that are pulled off on that shit. And there's some pretty talented people that fuck with, like you said, you're doing duets with your fans and stuff. That's fire, bro. That's exactly perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just another cool way to interact with your fans, because sometimes fans don't even get to see you. So being able to interact with the fan from Canada or New York at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, like, you know what I mean? It's tight.
That's fucking dope. Yeah, that's exactly dope, dude. Yeah, because the times are so different. Like, I believe, like, over in Australia, it's like fucking, what is it, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday and shit over there. They're like 17 hours ahead of where I'm at. So 16 hours ahead of where you're at. So it's always like the next fucking day. So when I schedule an artist interview with over there, I got to make sure that I'm talking, one day, but I'm talking also their day. It starts getting really confusing in my head. 3:17. Look how close I was. That's in Spain.
That's pretty damn close. Holy shit. Let's see, Jeff. I gotta come on your live and freestyle with you. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I always do weekly live feeds. It's funny that you say that, because we're going to start doing a live cipher with the fans. It's been one of the topics for probably over a year. So yeah, I dropped it earlier, but everything is at The Real Fresh C. So yeah, chime in, jump on. If you got some hot you want to spit, yeah, for sure. My fans will eat that shit up.
Oh yeah. And you got some real ass fans too, because the last video I did, when I was in that live that night, and then I went and took off and did that fucking reaction,
Yeah.
Big V, is it Big V?
Yep. Big V.
Big
Yep.
V
Fresno.
was in the chat, and you guys were talking about that video. And I just
Yeah.
happened to do that video in my reaction, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So he sees a fan on the street while he's filming a video, and then he puts him in
Yeah.
the video. Fire. That is fucking
Yeah.
fire, bro.
It's funny that how that story all came about. So I went to the Hollywood Bowl while I was in there talking to some record labels at the time. And so we went to the Hollywood Bowl to see Logic perform. And the fan Big V, he was there, and we bumped into each other. So he kicked it with me, and then I told him, I was like, "Yo, I'm shooting a video tomorrow on the Strip. You should pull up." And he was like, "Yeah, cool, I'll do it." And it just didn't happen. You know, that show was super sold out. There's mad people, so we didn't get to connect afterwards. And we just randomly bumped into each other in the middle of the set. Like
That's so fire.
that portion that portion of the video was 1000% authentic. He just randomly pulled up on me. I'm like, "Yo, hop out, get in the seat real
You
quick."
could tell it was authentic too, man, because if not, your ass gets the Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Because you could tell like all the like how we keep meeting like this type shit when you said something like that. Like
Yeah, I was like, "We keep running into each other, bro. Like, what's up? Shout out to Big V." Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. So he put him in like half the video, 3/4 of it, man. And
Hmm.
that was really cool to see something like that, man.
Yeah, I definitely fuck with my fans, man. Like I try to do special things for them. Every year we've done release parties, and I try to get as many of my fans that could possibly attend in that one room to all meet each other. Because it's not even really about me; it's about the fans, and so they can meet each other and they can shake hands and network with each other, and it's dope, man. It's really dope.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope. Trippy J in the house. Welcome, my friend. Another spectacular fucking artist in the house, man. This dude is a real one. We
What
fucking
up?
with uh sorry. We fucking with the Fresh C in the house right now. Another artist that we've been getting a little bit behind the music, talking about what's upcoming. So if you just coming in now, go back and check out some of the earlier shit. We got into a lot of, different types of conversation. Um yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna check out Trippy J. I just subbed him right now, so I'm gonna be checking out all the artists that are on here and just peep their music, give them some streams, man.
Yeah. Trippy dude, this dude right here, Trippy, he is going to be one of those dudes you hear on the radio. It ain't going to be your regular, rap channel, but he is a rapper. Don't get me wrong. He can rap really well. He writes fucking phenomenally. And but he has that marketable quality that you could just put right on the radio. Fucking no problem, dude.
Let's see. I'll hit up also send a beat. Yeah, I'm all for beats, man. All for beats. Shit, if you had a beat on here right now, I'd drop a freestyle. Like I'm all for it. Like that's just the way I work, man. I just love the art of putting together words.
Yeah, shout out to Bruce Lively too, man, because that motherfucker is dope. Fucking love that dude, man. Over there at Team Box Cutter. If you haven't checked out Team Box Cutter's work, man, they are doing something that's never been done before in cohesion with All G's React. Um, they're doing the world's first ever hip hop. Um, oh shit! I just blanked on it, man. Why the hell did I blank on it? Uh,
Are they doing like a cipher or a tour or something?
no, they're doing like head to head battles between like Team Box Cutter will pick a rapper, and All G's React will pick a rapper, and then they'll have their live chats on, and the fans they pick the song from the rapper they want to. The best song, you know what I'm saying? And then those two
Yeah.
songs go heads up, and they rate it on 5 counts of a style, lyricism, relatability, different categories, and whoever wins wins. It's like
That's
a fantasy league. Yeah, rap fantasy league is what they called it. So
that's dope.
yeah. So they're doing
That's
big things over there, and nobody's thought of doing some shit like that. They always, say, so and so's better than so and so, and then they never get down to why. They're getting down to the why. And
that's sick as hell, man. I'm learning all kinds of new shit today about new artists and all that. So I'm gonna definitely check out Team Box Cutter for sure.
yeah,
That's something that I would just love to be a spectator or even contribute. That shit's fire.
yeah, he goes live. I think Wednesdays, and then Fridays they do the battle. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just fire, and they do it with all kinds of rappers, past, present, dead, live. You know, it doesn't matter. You spit, you got gain entry.
Enter the gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fuck with that, man, all day,
Absolutely.
all day. If and let me ask you a question. If you were able to create a cipher, right, of let's say three MCs, could be dead, alive, past, present, maybe even somebody that's gonna blow. Who in no order, of course, because we could go off all day. But what three would you pick off the top of the dome right now if you had to?
Well, that is a good question, man. It really is. But then again, it really depends on the type of track we're going for. Now, I know, let's just say Cypher track is usually a flex track. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there's really not a lot of background to whatever they're talking about. It's usually cut up into different perspectives type shit, which I'm fine with, and I love ciphers. Um,
Same.
but if I was going to build a cipher, I want the cipher to have a theme.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it would really depend on the type of theme I was going for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think um, the Asylum has a song. I believe it's a Maniac song where it just sounds like the type of beat a cipher should be put on. And I was like, everybody needs to jump on this beat, man. This is the beat, dude. So hopefully the whole Asylum jumps on that at the very minimum. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like a party theme. You know what I'm saying? They're all at a party. People are getting drunk. They're bumping into different people in the party. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I'm going to have to go with storytellers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And um, let's see. I would definitely have to put Complete in it.
Okay.
Complete is a lyricist, just badass. And he thinks a little bit just skewed of what normal is. You know what I'm saying? So he puts shit in like just a little bit different perspective that you would never think of. Yeah, that was fucking clever, you son of a bitch. You know. So I had to put him in there. Um, hmm.
It is a tough one though, man. It is one of those questions where it's like, holy shit, you could pick from all kinds of avenues.
I may have to put analyst on it just for the sheer fact that, like, if you put Complete first because he can spit fast, but he don't all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you could have him doing like a slow spit in the beginning, have analyst in the middle to just really start breaking up syllables. Like you're like, what the fuck did he say? Because it didn't even make sense because he broke up the
Yep.
syllables so hard. You know what I'm saying? So you have to rewind it. That's the type of shit. Uh, and then I don't know, maybe somebody mellow on the backside. Hmm.
Yeah, I that's a tough one. If you put a theme on it, that man, I think that makes it even that much harder.
Yeah, but it makes the journey so much better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's
during that song, I think there was three people on the track, and I think it was Maniac, um, Reaper, and Nefarious. And like one rapper would talk about going through a room, seeing like something over here, you know, and they would comment on it, and then the next guy would be like, um, talking to this chick, you know, like let's say it was a chick laying on the fucking couch about passed out, you know what I'm saying? And then the
Yeah.
next rapper, he was over there sitting with that chick, so he's talking about what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? So like you've seen the movie Friday, right?
Of course.
Of
Hell yeah.
course, right? So the reason I love that movie so much is because you can hear everything that's going on off camera. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Yep.
Smokey and Debo is in the neighbor's house stealing shit, you hear their whole conversation, even while Ice Cube's outside talking to whoever he's talking to. You know what I'm saying? So when you have shit going on like that, you're like, oh, I wanted to hear the other side of what was going on in that conversation, and then the next guy spits it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that shit is super intriguing. I don't even know how you would begin to write something like that, but it would be dope to see. Uh, Man, I still haven't come up with a third though. Um,
Man, like
we'll put
that
you on
that
it. We'll put you on the end to finish it off.
I'll say Nas to finish it off for that one.
Oh well, yeah. Nas is a storytelling motherfucker.
Yeah, I would definitely put Nas on there. I would say
He's done some of the best.
the Illmatic it was written Nas, not anything after those two albums.
Okay.
And I'm sure you're well aware of Nas, so I think that era of Nas would be perfect for that cipher.
Yeah, yeah. That dude, we need to put something together like that, dude. I think that would be fire. And it has to be at least, I would say, at least 5, 6 people.
Yeah, no, for real. Like one of the things that we used to do, I still do it. It's one of the things that when I always pick one new artist or one new group that's never toured or anything, every tour of mine to get back, and we play
Nice.
this game, and I called it Rap Roulette, and so I just tell everybody in the beginning of the tour like, yo, at a random moment, at a random time, wherever we are, I'm gonna pop up and I'm gonna drop a freestyle. And either how rap roulette goes is if I point to it, you rap about it. If I have something tangible, you rap about it. And that's how it goes. And you only got 3 seconds. So if you fumble a verse,
Ooh.
that's an automatic L. So you have to continue going with at least 8 bars. And then
Mm.
whatever you leave off with, the next guy starts with. So if you end off your story, like you're saying, with somebody passed out on the couch, now you gotta rap about somebody passed out on the couch and continue going.
And your
And
interaction with it. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fire. And that's off the cranium. That's off the dome piece.
yeah. And it's funny because like people will say they rap, right? And so I'll pull that card on them, and you really find out who can and who can't. But at the same time, the guys that need a little more work, then it helps them sharpen their blade a little bit because then they start getting that mindset ready and being prepared.
Right. Especially when you just hop up because you don't never know. It could be the
Yeah,
first show. It could be the fifth show. It could be the first and the fifth show. They don't know. They'll be like, oh, we
yeah.
already did it the first show because he won't do it again. No bullshit. Here it comes again. Pa.
Yeah, and we do that too at the end of concerts. So if I get an encore, I'll tell them, I'll be like, yo, instead of doing a song, let me pick a couple of people in the crowd who think they can spit, and then my DJ will spin a few records, and then the fans get involved, and then you get the fans get a little piece of the live action
Yeah.
and go up there and show and prove.
Yeah, that's the dope shit. Uh, Joyner did that with a dude in the crowd. He was his fastest part of the Mask On remix, the Mask
Yeah,
Off remix, and that kid came up there and spit every word of that motherfucker. He was like 16 years old. Straight up got fucking standing ovation. San Francisco crowd went nuts.
that's so tight, man.
Yeah,
That's love.
yeah,
You know what I mean? To me, anyway.
yeah, exactly. And that's when Joyner was doing a show with like 150 people. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a big crowd for him. And he's like, next time we come through, it's going to be in a basketball arena. Next time we come through, it's going to be in a fucking football arena. You know what I'm saying? He's like, we all riding together and shit. So,
Yes, sir.
and it has been. His crowds are getting much bigger, dude. I think he's doing like 5,000 seats now, 10,000 seats.
He
So
deserves it though, man. I've got to be a fan prior to anybody really talking about him. And one song that definitely got me was I think it's called Backwards, where he's rapping on the basketball court and he did like that backwards rap style where he spit bars and then he spit bars backwards, kind of like I would say like Nas's old record Rewind. It was kind of reminiscent of that. It was sick as fuck, man.
ugh, man, absolutely. Jeff, am I sleeping on some of your songs, bro? I didn't even know you had anything going on. Yo, Jeff, don't tell me I'm slipping, bro. Don't tell me I'm slipping, bro. I don't want to be the guy who slips. Which one are you here? Are you the red, the green, or the dude with no shirt?
Man, that's hard when you got somebody that has the same number of channel
Yeah.
or
Oh,
same name.
okay, Jeff, you got me. You got me, dude. Okay, that's a good one. You had me scared. I was like, am I supposed to do a reaction to something that you had, bro? That's funny. Yeah, see, that's the same thing, man. Like, I don't want to let people down, man. If I say I was going to do something, I want to make sure I get it done. But it became a lot over the year to try and do everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to take it as it comes in. And
100%. That's a lot of work though, man. Like you put in a lot of time, you know what I'm saying? And definitely from my aspect, like yo, I appreciate your time, bro. I'm thankful to be on your show. I'm thankful to, you know what I'm saying, like be here and I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Like anything, like I told you off air, like anything that I could do to contribute value to what you're doing, you got the number. It's nothing.
yeah, consider the same, man, because, you know, nobody's going to give anything to anyone. But if we can help each other out and build ourselves through each other, and you know, if something ain't right at some point, you can confide in somebody a little bit. I think that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can only do things that you're able to do, and with the little bit of help of other people. But people ain't gonna do shit for you if you ain't willing to do shit for yourself. That's one thing I've learned.
Definitely, definitely. Like it goes back to the old concept, right? Nobody helps somebody with a flat tire on the side of the road that's sitting in their car. But if you see somebody out there just fucking shit up, looking a fool, right? They're trying. You know what I'm saying? They're trying. You're more susceptible to stop and help that person because they're helping themselves. You know what I mean?
That's 100, man. That's a great analogy, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Because like I was just telling my homie, I was just like, man, you know, you got me, you got Chris, you know, we'll fucking help you out, dude. We're your friends.
Yeah.
Don't think you have to do this shit by yourself. So lean on a motherfucker every once in a while, but just don't depend on a motherfucker, you know. You gotta
Yeah.
be showing that you're trying to do shit on your own, you know.
Oh shit. Jeff said something about being passed out and I was freestyling off it. That's dope, man.
That's
That's
hella fucking dope.
got you with a joke with the rhyme and everything.
Yeah, he put a bar in the comments right there. That's dope.
That's yeah, that's tight, man.
Jeff Champion is uh, bar comment champion of tonight for sure.
Yeah, and I subbed you too, Jeff Champion. So I'm gonna check out your channel. I'm gonna check out everybody's channel. I'm a sucker for content, and if something sticks with me, man, I'll jump on it.
Yeah, yeah, because you still come through. Damn, almost all the lives. I know you come through and watch a video occasionally.
Yeah,
So yeah, dude is real to what he says, man.
yeah, I'm all about the networking, man. Like, and I believe in you know what I'm saying, the old school, that another old school term, but word is bond. You know what I mean? If I give you my word, I'm gonna do that shit.
That is
You know,
word,
right?
man.
rain, hail, sleet, snow, I'm gonna fucking be obligated to my own word just because I respect myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the people I rock with. So yeah, definitely.
I'm the same way because I'll be like, oh man, I didn't watch this video today, and I'll be laying in bed watching the video just to be like, that was fucking dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still rocking with you. Don't because I ain't hit you up in a month. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I ain't fucking jumping in every once in a while watching a video and not commenting. It's what happens. Sometimes you don't always have the time to comment. You know?
Yeah, no, I feel like being a creator or a contributor to the culture, no matter what shape or form you do that, that's one of those key things, man. You know, expect nothing and give everything. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you eventually, you know, it's a long game. Eventually,
Yeah.
you know, you'll get your paid dues or whatever. You get in what you know, you get back what you put into it.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with the underground rap game. Sure, you're not going to get
Yep.
fucking $5 million upfront bonus deal. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? You can grow your business to fucking infinity amount of dollars, and guess what? You owe no one nothing.
Facts.
You know what I'm
100.
saying? You don't have a 3 album deal where you have to spit out 3 albums in a year and a half, and they have to be composed this way by this producer with these fucking people on the hooks, and these features are going to be on your album whether you want them on there or not.
Yeah, yep, it's true though. It's true. Once you take away that expectation, whatever that may be, once you erase that, then you're just open, man. That's what helped me anyway. I'm just
Yeah,
speaking from my experience, but once I got rid of that expectation, holy shit,
yeah,
just it helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't expect nothing. If I
right.
get on with anything, with a show, with a feature, with a collab, whatever, like you know, you
Yeah,
can't be disappointed if you weren't expecting shit. You know.
exactly. And you know that does it rings true, man, because uh, when I start talking about making beats and shit like that, it isn't because I want to start making a bunch of money off of it. I want to give them
Sure.
away for free. You know what I'm saying? I just want to share some shit with people. You know?
Yeah, and that's dope. The one that you showed me last night, and then the one that you tagged me in today, man. Like I said, I always just come off with words in my head. So right away, I'm like, "Duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh," like I got a little bar here, a little bar there, like right away. And that's how to me, that's how I gauge it. Like, all right, would I be able to knock something out to this? Most definitely, man. You're definitely onto something.
Let me do this here real quick. Let me do this here. Okay, see that's my email address right there.
Yes, sir.
Um, Send me an email. I'll send you some beats. Um, I can send them either by MP3, which you might be able to use because you have a studio.
Yeah.
Okay. I also can send them in WAV files or window media audio. You know what I'm saying? Files. So whatever
Um,
file you need, I can send it in.
a WAV file is better for me.
WAV.
That-
Okay. Um,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to send it compressed.
that's fine.
Okay. Because it only let me do 25 meg. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah, no worries.
But I was also told by someone earlier, I don't know if it was on a comment in the video or here in the live chat, but they're saying post it to SoundCloud and they could pull it off of SoundCloud. So I don't know if that's something you could do there either.
I don't even I have a SoundCloud, but I don't even use it, man. I haven't used SoundCloud in a minute. Only for to be perfectly transparent, you can't monetize it, and so I don't put my music out there. I'm trying to
Right.
eat like everybody else, you know.
I feel you. I feel you. Has a download option. Nice. Thank you, Estacio. And that's real, Estacio. Um, as soon as I started getting back into this music and making the beats and shit, and like, I used to be in choir when I was younger. I used to do a lot of music shit. Like I said, I played a little piano, a little drums, and a little bit of guitar. But now it's like, I don't know. It feels like I need to learn all of it now. You know what I'm saying? My back
It's
kind of
it's
hurt.
one it's one of those things though. Once you get into it, it becomes a rabbit hole, man. Especially if you love it. You know,
Yeah.
it sounds like you love it. You have fun. So Oh,
Yeah, that's real, man. Absolutely, man. I'm feeling it. Estasio's been feeling it for a long time, man. He's so good at what he does, man. Like you hear the fucking like some of them sound like motion picture scores. It's fucking
damn.
amazing, dude. Yeah, I mean, the dude's truly talented in what he does. A decade ago, okay. I'm gonna have to look you up on there too, cause I just got my SoundCloud on my computer. My SoundCloud on my computer is different than the SoundCloud on my phone, and I can't remember the fucking email and the fucking shits to them, so I can't change them. It fucking drives me crazy.
You know what's crazy is I still rock with my SoundCloud playlist though. Like I still rock with a bunch of the older songs you can't even get that are still on there from other artists. Hit up Bakery Music. They are doing a cipher. Where would I find them at, Jeff? Are they on?
They're
I
on
could look.
YouTube, IG. They're both,
Okay,
yeah. They're
Bakery
good,
Music.
man.
I'm gonna look this shit up right now.
Yeah, they got a good little thing going on over there, man. They do reactions. They do fucking original music content. They're yeah, and they did say something about doing a fucking cipher.
Let's see.
Oh heck yeah, Stasio, I can see that, man, because you can make it whatever length and just go on for a nice little fucking walk. That's good, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. I just subbed them right now, so I found them. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
SoundCloud for long mixes.
So pretty easy interview, pretty cool little conversation, I think.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
You know, that's what we do. We just chill here. I'm so glad that you said yes and you were able to give me some of your time, man.
Bro, anytime you want to do, you know what I'm saying? I could reciprocate this shit if you want. We can jump on my YouTube live too. We could definitely do that. I'll definitely have you as a podcast guest for sure. Because I got even after this, I write shit all the time, and so I was writing some notes, some questions that I want to ask, and so yeah, it'll be dope, man. It'll be definitely worth 30 minutes of your time for sure, for sure.
Yeah, we can go as long as you need, man. You got as
Yeah,
much as my time as you need, bro.
yeah, no, I'm appreciative, man. Your live is dope. Your channel's dope. I just sincerely appreciate what you do for artists, man. Not a lot of people do that shit.
Hell yeah, man. That's what I was aiming for on this channel is to grab the people who, are not heard of, have a low following, and boast those numbers. You know what I'm saying? And it isn't for me. It's for the music. And if I believe that the music, I fuck with it. I mean, sometimes in some cases I don't even fuck with the music, and I still fucking, promote it. Uh, and I'll give my critiques on it or whatever. But I'll still promote it and still be like, hey, if y'all like it, man, go check it out, man, because this is what this dude's doing. But
Yeah,
most of the stuff I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like 99% of it.
yeah, and I mean, I'll be real. I can't push something I don't fuck with at all. But if I fuck with it, I'm fucking with it to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like I support. I'm a huge, big person on supporting your homies. If you got artist homies, creator homies,
Yeah.
uh, anything in between, like show them some love, man. Ain't nobody too big to show love. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Not only that, but there's enough for everybody to fucking eat in this game. I don't care. I won't even hear nobody's opinion to battle me on it. Like,
Right.
there's enough for everybody. Why is everybody bitching and fighting over shit that don't matter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Because before, and we were talking about this last night, the
yeah,
game was about grabbing the distribution.
yep,
That is no longer a fucking problem. So let let the fucking gates open, man, because everybody can distribute their own shit. And then you got people like me and other reactors are helping to boost those numbers. That's what I'm saying, dude.
truth, man. Like, just because somebody else is becoming successful isn't gonna hinder yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand I don't know, the hate philosophy. Like if you don't like it, don't play it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? But we all know the game is just people can dress up and they got a cool avatar and they can hide behind a keyboard now. Back in the day, you couldn't do that.
No, you're absolutely right.
It's a safe environment now. They got boppum gloves on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody trying to really get down with the real shit because you couldn't do that in the underground when I came up or when you were coming up. No fucking way.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Uh, it was either put up or shut up. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? And
100%.
nowadays, you could study up for a day or a half a day and know just about everything you need about whatever, and become somewhat proficient in it, or at least semi knowledgeable about it, and act like you have an opinion about it. So it's a great thing on one hand, and it's kind of a crutch on another. You know what I'm saying? Because you may think you're talking to somebody who's talking about some shit that happened decades ago, and this motherfucker knows about the history of the culture. And then you talk about something else, and they're like, "What?" But it was a very prevalent thing, that happened, that any hip
Yeah.
hop head would fucking know. And you're like, "Wait a minute, you're blowing my mind, man. You didn't know how you know about this and not this, you
Yeah.
know?"
It's funny when those questions come up with like newer artists because you hear some names where it's like, where I'm like, who's that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they do? And then I listen to it and I'm like, it's just not for me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Whereas anything up to the present, all the way back to, man, with any genre of music, like you had to study it to
yeah,
understand it. So I used to study albums, man,
yeah.
from
Box
from the
sets.
great, yeah, like from the greats, from underground peeps that I would meet. You know what I mean? It was a different kind of hustle back then.
Yeah, I be fucking. I really love like classic rock. That's probably one of that and Motown are probably my two, well, second and third favorite genres. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is of course my favorite genre.
Yeah,
Then classic rock, then Motown. You know what I'm saying? So I would get these box sets of like um, Leonard Skinner and fucking the
there you go.
Beatles, and I'd listen to every fucking thing that they put out, through a record label, dude. And basically, that's all you could grab because you couldn't go get some shit that they did in high school back then because there's no fucking internet.
Yeah,
But everything that you get your hands on that was a studio record, you know, in one box. Shit, I sit there for hours just listening to Led Zeppelin, dude. Lights off, sitting there with headphones on, man. Pink Floyd, you know, shit like that, dude. Grateful Dead,
same, same.
yeah,
I would just, I don't know. I guess I'd say I'm a nerd with the music because I do my research. I
yeah,
still listen to fucking cassette tapes because sometimes some of these artists from back then, that's all you could really find for actual sound. You know what I mean? Or a vinyl. You know
yeah,
what I mean? All that good classic vintage dope shit that if you're around at that time, you respect it. You know what I mean? You know about that.
absolutely, man. And it's always nice to have, parents that listen to different shit, and
Yeah.
you're like, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, you're old and all, but that music's pretty cool. So I went to a Beach Boys concert, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Beach Boys, that's some old shit. That's that old surfer shit. But they are legendary, and they always will be legendary.
Yeah, 100%, man. I just feel like there's a lot of lack of knowledge with today's musicians. That can go in any direction you want it to go, but I just
Yeah.
feel there's not a lot of respect for the game.
Yeah. No, you're right. There's not enough students of the game. You
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? And I'll be a lifelong student. You know what I'm saying? I'll never quit learning about music. Why they came up with this or what they were going through when they came up with that. Type shit.
Yeah.
Because that does have a lot to shape your music. I mean, how your life is evolving. You look at NF and you see he's getting a little bit more fame now, and he talks about it a little bit and how it's wearing on him a little bit, and shit. And it's cool to see those different tracks of life intercept with a human being in their mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I just got a little weird there, but whatever.
Yeah, nah, that's not weird at all, man. It just shows that, you know what I'm saying? You got respect.
It's all about respect, brother. It's all about respect. Because without respect, man, you got nothing, man. You got nothing. Won't allow it on digital streams. That's crazy.
That's pretty dope.
Yo, that's fire, bro. I always try to go to a record store to find a like. I went to a record store trying to find hard copies of Joyner's album, and I could not find any of them.
And you won't. It's hard. I look
No,
myself.
no. I'm like,
It's
y'all got Jordan Lucas? They're like, who? I'm like, Jordan Lucas, and they're like, who's that? And I'm like, look it up in your little computer thingy. It's like, no, we ain't got no Jordan Lucas. You should look him up. He's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? And get him in here.
yeah, man. You gotta check that shit out.
Yeah, yeah, that's fire, man. So I don't know if you got anything to do in the morning. We've kept you almost 2 hours, man. Uh, do you feel like hanging out some more? Do you feel like you need to take off? The choice is yours, my friend.
I can. I'm still. I'm down to chill for another like 10 minutes, bro, and then I'm gonna jet out of here for sure. But yeah, you're good.
Cool, cool. I respect that, man. Thank you again for your time, for your answers to the questions. Speaking with
Yeah,
the fans, man, it's all love, and me and the SGR crew fully supportive, man. Absolutely.
yeah. Likewise, and just like I said, like I don't, I don't rock with a lot of people, but I rock with you, man, and rock with your people and everybody that's in here. So shout out to your fans, man.
Absolutely. Shout out to whole SJR crew, the realest crew on YouTube. We ain't here for the jokes. We ain't here for the funnies and the ha ha's. We here for the real. We here for the what is what is. You know what I'm saying? And Estacio, just going back to your question there, I'm not answering who is in the 1%. That's not fair.
I feel like if you're in that 1%, you probably have a good idea who you are. That's just kind of what
Well,
I think.
I've let it be known, during reactions, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a stranger to it, you know what I'm saying? I don't play that did I hurt your feelings game. I do it very respectful, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't the dude's like, "Damn, dog, this is garbage." You know what I'm saying? I would never do that to anyone trying to do that. Create something from nothing, you know what I'm saying? All I would ever do is like say, it's not really for me, but I can see how people could get into it, you know what I'm saying? I can see certain people wanting to fuck with it, like maybe a club environment, you know what I'm saying? Or a cookout, you know what I'm saying? This might be like some background music, you know what I'm saying? Which would it isn't always Little Pump isn't the number one. Yes, you are right. Lil Pump isn't the number one. Uh but yeah, man, I just say, this was if it was me, this is what I would try doing, you know. So
Yeah,
I
Gi-
wouldn't yeah.
giving people some a little bit of critique too, you know.
Yeah, it's constructive criticism, but I don't need to go back over and rehash how I didn't like something. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but I will tell you how much I love something. You know what I'm saying? 100
Yeah.
fucking times.
No, and that's always better, man. Is the love will outshine, you know what I'm saying, the hate or the dislike for whatever that is. I agree with that, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. And the cool thing is, like, whenever I have reacted, like, not in full support of what someone's doing, it was still respected when the
Yeah,
artist came back. It was like, dude, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for looking at this. I'll take what you said into account and come back with something else, or somebody be like, well, that's just my style. Like, hell yeah, man, that is your style, and that's cool, man.
yeah,
I'm all for it. It's just not for me. I'm not gonna be bumping in my fucking ride. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But I can see how other people would. And you got fucking 7 billion people on this planet. and you got to pull at least a few thousand. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be people out there that fucking think like you. It's just inevitable.
It's true, man. Very true. There's a niche for everything. Everybody likes something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Like everybody has a doppelganger.
For real.
Everybody has somebody who thinks like them, man. That's word, man. Because you've seen some crazy shit. Like Jeff Champion right here says, "How is Billie Eilish so big?" That's a good fucking question. But there's a lot of people that fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? And here, let me just be completely fucking honest. Every once in a while, some of her shit gets stuck in my head. It will. Because you'll hear it on something passing by and you'll be like, why is the song I never heard before stuck in my head? This is weird shit.
That definitely happens a lot. A lot. A lot of these producers, they make it like that on purpose. They arrange the record that way.
Yeah.
So it's a cool. I've seen it happen. I've seen it get created in the studio with various artists, and it's definitely a thing.
It's a mind fuck, yeah. It's programming. That's what it is. Corporate programming.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think Hopsin had the best fucking version of showing the corporate program in that song he did, where he was talking about did the guy that invent college go to college?
Yeah.
What was that song, man? Fly. That
Fly.
song was fucking amazing, man.
It was a dope ass song. Dope video too.
Dude, okay, the first time I heard the song, I didn't see the video. And I was just like, this dude is fucking killing this shit, dude. And then I saw the video, and I was just like, holy fuck, it's even better. Like, you know, Illmind 7, and you're like, you hear the song, and you're like, that's fucking deep shit. And then you see him out in the middle of the desert, you know, with his shirt off, just talking to God, and it's like, that's even more powerful. You're in the middle of nowhere, being a minimalist, talking to your Lord and Savior, talking to God, and doubting God. You know what I'm saying? And that's a struggle he was having, you know, with his Christianity at the time. And to see someone go through that in a song is just fucking incredible.
Yeah, he's done a lot of super creative things. I learned a lot from him. He's another person that's like pretty much self-made, you know, did his own video treatment, wrote, produced, all that stuff. So definitely.
Hopsin is a fucking legend. Much love and respect for Hopsin, man. Been with him for a long time, man. Been rocking with his shit for quite some time. I'd say Illmind, was it 5?
Yeah.
Illmind 5, where he dressed up like the girl and shit. Tyler, the Creator, put the ears on his shit.
Yeah.
That's when I started fucking with him. So that's quite some time.
I think how I ran across him was the Sag My Pants video, that off the Raw album. That's how I found him. It was just random as hell. And I was like, who's this guy? But I was like, holy shit.
He was talking all the shit in that song.
Yeah, and he spits too. And I was like, whoa. And that's when I jumped on the train, bought the album.
Hell yes. Yeah, fucking with them fucking contacts, man.
Oh, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of Jordan Lucas, but it doesn't mean he can't rap. That's the way I see things. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Jeff. 110% actually, because I feel the same way about Eminem. You know, even though I have never really gotten into his music, I've listened to some tracks here, some tracks there over the years. And you know his cascade of work, because it's just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say he's probably one of the best that's ever done it. You know what I'm saying? Easily, hands down. He is a fucking lyricist. He fucking reads the fucking dictionary like it's his Bible. You know what I'm saying? The dude knows what he's talking about. He puts the words in the right spot. He has fucking amazing cadences. And, of course, Dr. Dre is his fucking engineer, so booyah. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking perfect storm. Not the biggest fan, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could really do without hearing Eminem. In fact, if I hear an Eminem song on the radio, I usually change it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I got a lot of fans that are the same way, man. Because I'm the opposite. I'm a huge Eminem fan, a diehard, but at the same time, I can understand from other people's perspective, and I respect it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I said, earlier. It's a good thing I didn't have social media back in the day, because man, it would have just been all bad, bro. I'd have
Yo,
been debating with everybody on every artist.
you ain't lie, man, because some people get real mad when you say you don't really care for Eminem. They get like fucking mad, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, calm down. You know, everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Do you smoke crack? No, because it ain't for you. But guess what? It is for that crackhead down the street. The motherfucker's smoking up right now, and he's like, this is the shit.
Straight up. You know what I mean? I
To
just
each their
think,
own.
yeah, everybody's got a taste, but I think the problem is a lot of times is people go at it in an untasteful manner, and it strikes people the wrong way. It's one thing to say, I'm not really a fan of that music, but then it's one thing to go on like a fucking tangent
Yeah.
about whatever that artist isn't or why you don't like them. That's when all that kind of shit comes in.
Yeah, that's true, but I have seen them just kind of freak out on people when you're like, I'm not the biggest fan of them, and they're like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? All the stands come out to get you, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of dope artists though have a huge cult following. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like, uh, I mean, shit. When Funk Volume was doing his thing with Hobson, you couldn't say anything about Hobson. If you did, you get slaughtered. You know what I
Oh.
mean? Like,
And Hobson be talking this shit all the while.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He didn't give a fuck if your name was fucking Jay-Z. He dropped your fucking name. He dropped your fucking name if you Drake. He don't give a shit. He talk about fucking in that Sag My Pants video. He talk about fucking strangling fucking Drake, man.
yep,
Strangling
yep.
his ass and leaving him dead. I mean, that's pretty harsh, dude.
It is. It's just like I rock with artists that are unapologetic for who they are. That shit's tight.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you shouldn't be apologetic for any art that you create anyway. Even
Hell
if you
no.
do offend somebody, you learn from it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me myself personally, I don't get offended over anything. Me and my friends used to fucking talk shit about each other's moms just to build up like tough exteriors and shit. Like
Same.
like
Yo mama jokes.
all day long, man. Mom, they'd be like, "Your mama's so fat, she had to weigh in at the truck stop." You know what I'm saying? Type shit, just stupid shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you say that to somebody nowadays, they'd cry and try to fucking fight you.
I don't even think they would try to fight you. I think they would just be running off the mouth on motherfucking Facebook and
Yeah,
just chatting away until that day comes where you meet up
yeah.
and it's game time, and they're like,
Motherfucking zipped
hands
lips.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't about that, bro. It's just Facebook. Like, nah,
nah,
it ain't
nah.
like
You said
that.
a bunch of raw shit online, son. You got to get
Yeah,
handled now.
Estacio said or sue you. Yeah, people like throwing out paperwork now. You can't say nothing.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It'll be like Jay and Silent Bob when they went to go beat all those people who fucking gave them bad reviews on their movie.
For
In that
real.
movie, that shit was fire, bro. He's like, "Are you fucking Cascade Nipples 22?" Yeah, they're just all boo, 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 just beating little kids up. That shit was fire.
Yeah, man, it's definitely one of those things. But I come from the same era, so personally, I don't take anything personal. But if it's a
Yeah,
rapper, which a lot of times that comes from random ass people who just feel like trolling, or
yeah,
it's a rapper that's pissed off that you're not where they are. You know what I'm saying? And so, um, I'm always a huge fan of, if you're gonna critique somebody, whatever that may be, whatever situation that is, you better be just as good or better than that person if you're gonna be able to step into that and
right.
discredit somebody for the hard work that they're putting in.
No,
You know what I
you're
mean?
100%. You're 100% right. There has to be at least an intelligence match uh, when you're going up against somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if not, it's going to be a one-sided thing, and it's going to get boring real quick, and it's not going to be stimulating for either party. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a
Yeah,
conversation or a rap battle. You know what I'm saying?
straight facts, bro. But I'm gonna jet out of here, my man, and I appreciate you and all the fans tuning in today. I want to give a huge shout out to my guy. Thank you so much for having me on the show, and definitely down to do another one whenever. I'm definitely down to do a feature on my YouTube or Instagram Live, or
Yeah.
and the podcast. We'll definitely lock that in. So yeah, whatever you need from me, man, I got you.
Absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to doing this podcast with you, man. It should be something fucking special. So can't wait. Just let me know date and time, and I will be there, my friend. Again, SJR Crew.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you with that information, and we'll lock it in.
Absolutely, man. SJR Crew, Fresh Sea, y'all. Go check his shit out, man. If you haven't done so, excuse me, definitely do so. The dude's got a lot more coming. Like he said he got 78 songs, if I'm not correct. 78?
You're right. Yep.
Damn, fucking Stoner Mind is working great tonight. So, 78 fucking songs to drop in fucking 12 months, bro. Get ready, folks. That's all I'm saying is fucking get ready because he's going to be do videos for these too. Not probably all 78, but there'll be
A lot
a
of
lot of videos to come out with this shit. The dude is not a slacker, so definitely stay up to date with what Fresh is doing. If you can, go cop that CD. He's still got physical copies on his website at
www.therealfreshseed.com.
go cop that merch too, man, because he sends hugs and kisses with every purchase. Just give you a heads up,
Straight up.
man. Yo, again, thanks a lot, Fresh C, man. You take care of yourself, and I hope
Yeah.
everybody has a great weekend and a Merry Christmas to everyone. Peace. All right. That was the real Fresh C, man. I hope you guys had a great time, man. I know I had a fucking ball, and I uh, I really do thank everybody for coming out and checking out the video, whether it be in the live or in the later now recorded. I know we're about at 2 hours now, so it's getting quite lengthy, but you know, that's what we do on a Saturday night. I like to hang with my people. If you haven't got a chance to check out the beats that I've dropped on the channel, go ahead and check those out. Plus, I dropped 2 reactions today. One was from an artist called Flawless, sorry, and that shit was fucking amazing. Go check it out. It's right down below, or one of the first videos once you get back on my main channel. Much love and respect. Merry Christmas. I love every one of you motherfuckers. Peace.